Yo, welcome to another episode of the RC Lounge podcast with your boy EKJ24000. Man, just sitting here, had an awesome opportunity this weekend to go up to Charlie Mack. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Yeah, had an awesome opportunity to go up to A.M.S. I know I had at first planned to go and support my brother Adrian Reed at the RC Fun Place here in Montgomery, Alabama. His track was opening up Saturday, but some of y'all know Saturday morning it was raining, so it got that grand opening got rained out. But we're gonna reschedule that one for down here. We on the 25th of this month, November, the weekend after Thanksgiving, and I think that's the Alabama and Auburn game, which don't come on out. Like I said, we got what, two 60-inch, 65-inch TVs on the gazebo, which is the gazebo gonna be, one of them's gonna be an Alabama gazebo, one gonna be an Auburn gazebo. And we got TVs in both of those showing the game. So if y'all want to come out, I encourage you to come on out on the 25th of November. Like I said, that's the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And wear your Alabama and Auburn stuff. Represent. Come on out and represent. We got TVs, the game's gonna be on at the park. So y'all just come on out, man, and represent and just have a good evening. Get out the house, watch the game down there. We're gonna have food, everything like that. So y'all just come on out and enjoy. Come on out and enjoy. It's gonna be like $30 a person, and all the proceeds are going to help the kids race, and it's all is going back to the community and for the kids. So come on out. Again, it's gonna be on the 25th. This the 25th. That's Saturday after Thanksgiving. Come on out. And it's just gonna be something great, something good for the community, something good just to again get out the house. And regardless of what, come on out. The game's gonna be on there, so there's no excuse. Just come on out and have a great time. Get out the house. We're gonna be grilling, cooking, whatever. Burgers, hot dog, whatever. Steaks. So y'all come on out, eat good. Ain't no excuse. Drinks. We got all that. We just need y'all to show up and show out. That's it. But yeah, man. So had that rain out. Didn't get to go to that. But since that rained out, I was like, man, let me ride up here to Coleman and see what's going on up here at A.M.S. And man, Charlie Mack, bro, you should have came, man. I'm talking about the competition level at this race was off the chain. Like I said, it was a whole different vibe, man. And I wish it would stay like this because, like I said, it had people from, our regular pros. And then they had a big group of people came from Bermuda, where Keenan's from. And they had another big group, the Europeans came, the Bermuda guys came. And it was more of like an international flavor vibe. Um, little some extra, little sauce on top, a little extra whipped cream on top of that thing, or the dessert, to make it that much more special. It just felt that much special because it was people from a whole different demographic than we usually just be just us Americans here. And it was just man, it was just a great event, man. And the driving, the competition was stacked. I'm talking about from class to class. I mean, even the sportsman class had great driving, great competition, all the way up through each class. So it was just great, man. I mean, if you didn't make it to this one, I really, I really, I know I was on the fit. Let me be for real. Ain't no sense of half stepping and faking. So the first A.M.S I went to with this new format, I was kind of, the price is high, whatever. It's just too much or whatever, which it is high. But again, you get a whole lot of track time, and like I said, I guess from the outside, really looking in and not really racing and just really taking it all in, far as like from a spectator's point of view, um, and being a racer, I just got the vibe of just seeing, the different cultures being there, and everybody seemed to really have a good time. And like I said, the price, yeah, it is expensive, but I mean, if you just want to come there and run one class, you still gonna get a ample amount of track time, so you can't really go wrong. And but yeah, I was against it because of the price and traveling and all that. On top of paying $150, um, it's just something. Since we know what the price is now, it's just something you really gonna have to just plan it out, and save your cheese up to be able to participate and just pay the entry fee, and you're not gonna be disappointed, especially if they keep on having the entries and having the international guys come over and race, man. It's worth it for that, just to see how they interact, how they help each other. And it was just a great thing just sitting back and just watching for for once. And Tyrone, what's up, bro? And like I said, man, it was just a good vibe, a good atmosphere. Um, the track, it seemed kind of easy at first, but it the ease of it, and being it started off kind of a lot of moisture was in the air, so it started off kind of groovy, black groove. But since it, over the couple of days, over the weekend, the temperature kind of dropped a little bit, and the air kind of dried up a little bit, and so the track dried out. So they made it a little fine dust to be on top, and that was a good enough separator right there, just to to just to throw a little wrench in the competition. And hold on a minute. You know how it be when when you know. Okay, but but yeah, that little dust, the track changing. I guess that'd be a better way to say it. By the track changing because of the weather, it made it just a little tough, a little extra monkey wrench in it, and it made the difference in the competition because, like I said, you had to hold your line. You couldn't get out your line because you get out your line, you've been in the dust, and you just been all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Um, so yeah, that was a good. It turned out to be great. That turned out to be good. Just a little extra, like I said, a little sauce on top, that little extra whipped cream on top. Made the big difference in the race. And hey man, it was just a great, man. Y'all plan to come to A.M.S next year, and especially if the guys come. More likely they're gonna come back because I know a lot of the European guys, a lot of the guys from Bermuda was here. Our regular California and Arizona guys, pros, Joes, intermediates, sportsmen, was all out. I'm talking about full force, and everybody had a good time. Um, it was good, tight, stern competition. Um, Ain't nobody really act the straight fool, donkey fool, because something happened. But it was some it got kind of some of the drivers, got kind of heated because you know how it is. You might want to bump into each other and they'll run to the it just they'll run to the to the announcer booth, fussing at Lance, did you see the guy take me out, man? You're not gonna call nothing. And at one time Lance did get up on the driver's stand and call rough driving, but you just really just saw the passion because of the competition. You really saw the passion come out in the drivers, and you really saw a lot of drivers, a lot of these younger drivers, man. These youngsters coming up ain't playing. Old heads, us old heads. Charlie Mack, Tyrone, hey, we got to stay on point because these youngsters ain't playing. And especially the young ladies. I'm talking about their consistency. Just for instance, Miss Bella, her consistency in intermediate truggy. I'm talking about she could have won that race. I think she got like second, but I'm telling you, that consistency is really her consistency is off the chain. Like she just hit every corner the same way, same time. Even if she do mess up, she jump back in her groove just like that. So yeah, Tyrone, Charlie Mack, hey man, we gotta stay on our skills. I'm trying to tell you now. And it's good to sometimes y'all go to racing and just chill. If you want to, I did want to race, but I'm glad that I really sat back and just sat back and watch some things, and it really showed me some things that I can do better far as a racer, far as the stuff when I go practice, on top of just doing setup stuff, and I actually paying attention to your driving, paying attention to how you coming into a corner, how you setting up for a jump, especially when it's kind of loose. Sometimes you can't strong arm that trigger all the time. Sometimes you gotta finesse. Sometimes we gotta make love to the trigger. We can't just, you know, we can't just we can't pound the trigger all the time. We got sometimes you gotta make Charlie Mack, sometimes you gotta make love. Tyrone, sometimes we gotta make love to it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it just when it's slick like that, a small line of traction, you gotta ease into it and be, have more control of your trigger finger and hit all your break points the way you're supposed to hit them and just stay smooth with it. So, but yeah, if you can sit back and go to a race and just watch it like that, even when you're racing, if you just can just clear your mind and just see how the pros, how the guys that may be a little bit faster than you, how they hit, how they driving, and yeah, you'll learn a lot just from that. I know I did. So, but yeah, overall, AMS, yes, it was really good. It was long. It was long, but it was good. It was good. I'll take that. But the track again was great. Um the announcing the way the event was ran, y'all. Honestly, it was good all the way around. You could have asked for that much more. Maybe, you know, they did get out of there like what 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know about that. The entry fees was like about 400, a little more than over four. Um, I don't know. Maybe they could, I don't know, do something different just to so you won't be getting out so late. But other than that, yeah, there's always have Rex. Yeah, yeah. But other than that, I can't say nothing. Yeah, I can't say nothing bad about it, man. Like I said, everybody was friendly. Dynasty, what's up, brother? How you doing? But yeah, everybody was cool at A.M.S. I mean, like I said, I got to meet, Kana spoke to them and um, Marco Rossi, the builder of Red's engines met him, talked with him. Um, Barufalo, they cool. My boy Charlie, my boy Chauncey, my boy Doc. He was up on the drive. He was up on the driver's stand getting ready to run his 40 plus main, and his engine tune just was a little off, and his buggy was like right beside a guy that Barufalo was pitting for. And did you know them guys? They heard the engine, and both of the, both of us run Reds. They heard the engine was kind of off on the tune, so they took upon themselves to go in there and tune Doc's motor and like it wasn't nothing, and got it the way it's supposed to be and didn't hesitate. So I mean, man, y'all just got to go and hang out with them and just see how cool how our vibe is with each other at races, as far as being in RC, how we just look out for each other. That the RC family is, I'm telling you, that thing is serious. It's like that across the little part I saw from being overseas to over here. That family vibe just in the RC is awesome, man. Like I said, they just jumped in or whatever they saw wasn't right on Doc's car. They hooked the engine up, tuned it right. Um, so surprised that I was surprised at that, and just show how good the RC community really is with each other and how we look out. So, but yeah, oh, Dynasty, why everybody gave JQ a hard time? Man, JQ ran good intermediate because his time, he been in the game for a while, but he a designer. He really don't have time to go to the track. So his lap times is not on the pro level no more. So that's why he ran intermediate and he's almost 40. So that's why he ran plus 40. And so yeah, everybody they know that JQ has been at the top of the heat. He's a legit was a legit pro back then. So, but he don't have that speed because he doing invisible speed. He doing Mayako. He did JQ his own car and stuff. So he ain't really concentrating on really going to the track other than just testing stuff out for his the cars that he's making. But just far as racing, he ran in the right class. If he would have ran pro, he probably would have been in the with the competition as it was, he probably would have probably made maybe the C main a pro. But his times were the one that much faster. And then in the intermediate class, and he didn't win he won plus 40, but Patrick Rossiter beat him in intermediate. So there you go. And Patrick's not a pro driver. He's a real fast intermediate driver, and he beat JQ heads up in a 45-minute main. So that's why Dynasty that was tripping, just because everybody know that he's been a pro and he's really good. But as far as his driving skills right now, they're good. They're on point. He run 40 plus by a hole. He lapped the field, but he don't race as much and concentrate much as he used to because he trying to help these other guys like Pecco. Like I said, yeah, JQ, them Finland boys, they came over and they represented. And like I say, he having another guy that that he's trying to really push they really get him up on the pro level. A guy named Pecco, young man. He's I think he made the C main or B main one. I think C, but he did good. He's still in the learning process. So yeah, that's why they was on him. But like I said, man, if y'all want to do A.M.S, do it. Don't let that price, change your mind about it. But yeah, just save for it. If you can only can one run class, just run that one class, and you will still have a great time, and you'll have time to work on your stuff. But hey man, A.M.S, I got to give you a big A big hand clap for the race this past weekend. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear the applause? I did applause, but did y'all hear it? Dance, did you hear that? Put y'all type yes if y'all heard that. I just want to make sure this stuff working. But but yeah, A.M.S. race time. You get a big hand clap. So, oh, y'all didn't hear it? Okay, well, I still got to work on some stuff with this. But but yeah, I had some little sound effects. Audio filter chipped it. I guess I don't know, Mac. I gotta go. I gotta go back through it and see what's going on with it. But it's all good. But yeah, had a great event. Um, Lefty did an awesome job, announcing the race on the live stream and just kept everybody going. JV, what's going on? Um, but it was just great. All the vendors, all the usual, J-Con, all them. Was it Demon Hobbies? Oh, what's the name of it? They was there. I think Rhino was there. VP, all the regulars was there. And yeah, I'm about to drop a video. I'm about to start to do a series, y'all, called EKJ at the track. Y'all just stay tuned for episode 1 of that. And that just gonna show like highlights of the racing. It's gonna show me just going through showing, um all the competitors' cars and just talking to people. So y'all just stay tuned for that. There's just some little extra I want to add to, I got the RC lounge, which is this. And then y'all know I do my little pit stop hour when I come in and just talk. Kind of like this is another episode of the pit stop hour when I just come in and talk. And then I'm adding this other little part of it called EKJ at the track. And just when I go to different races, just showing different footage of what's going on at the races, me talking to people and um, showing different products, maybe new cars that's just coming out, just stuff like that. So y'all stay tuned to that. And but yeah, A.M.S. overall, great race. Um, a lot of guys was running as far as tires and stuff like that. They was on the clay compounds, um, the hot races, Amazonias, the J-Cons. I think they did. I know they did the reflexes and the recons. And early on, I know some was on the detox. Because like I said, early on when it was raining with a lot of moisture was in the air, they didn't have all that dust. It was just straight. You know how track is when it's raining outside. It's just straight up clay. So yeah. Yeah. And so man, just had a great event. New products that really showed um that everybody had out. Miyako, like Max said, Miyako had their new prototype truggy hit the track. Robert Batal, Robert Batal from Spain, he was there. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I said, I promise y'all, it was just a European vibe was cool. Seeing them guys run. But yeah, Miyako had their prototype type truggy, which looked very good. It's real similar to the buggy, but on a bigger platform, bigger chassis, truggy chassis. Um, it did very well. It made the A main. It was in the top 10. I think it was in the top 10. Like I said, Robert Batal was willing that and real stable, responsive. Like corner exit, real responsive. It whips the corner, but it don't whip it so hard that you lose the back end. So it's just very stable, similar to the buggy. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. Actually, it may be a little bit better than the buggy because how the buggy has developed up until now, since it, first when it first came out. Um, a lot of the parts they putting on the truck is gonna be more the newer stuff that they know that's really gonna hold up and really work. Compared to just the prototype when the nitro buggy came out, those parts compared to the parts they know now for sure was really working on the buggy now, they're gonna put some of that stuff on this, new truck when it hit production. And y'all stay tuned for the Miyako e-buggy. It's about to drop in the day. So y'all just take a look. Just keep your ear out, eyes out, and just keep on top of this stuff because this is still a season. A lot of people gonna jump ship and a lot of stuff gonna change. But yeah, a lot of companies gonna drop some new stuff. Gonna drop some new stuff. Yes, sir. Sauce JV. I didn't run. I didn't race, but they were saucing. I don't know the name of that sauce, y'all, but I know Tebow had some sauce he was selling, and they was using that, and that's supposed to be real good. Just the regular sauce, liquid wrench and stuff like that. I don't think really people was using like the liquid wrench as much, but I think they was using that. I don't know, some of that 10 scale sauce that's real popular. They was using that, and yeah, that was saucing. Yeah, saucing. I know they'll, put the sauce on the tires, then they may use a heat gun because it's kind of cool and just make sure heat the tire, heat the rubber up so the sauce will, get on down into the rubber and which gonna soften it up. Yeah. So yeah, man. Yeah, JVDL, they was saucing, man. And I don't think there's was saucing so much in the beginning of the weekend. Like I said, when it was the weather was kind of, a lot of moisture was in the air. I don't think there was saucing then, but I know towards the end when the track kind of dried out and they had went with some with that with the sauce then. So but yeah, man, like I said, great event. um Canas is every bit as what is advertised. Y'all just got to see Canas. Y'all see him in person. Real man, it's amazing. And not just him running the nitro buggy like he do, but the e-buggy. Barufalo is the one that really wide open, like really real man. Barufalo crazy with the e-buggy. But yeah, them guys was running. Like I said, Canas, he also ran, his S Works Nitro buggy. He also ran the S Works Truggy. And he was in the fight. I think he had some happen in the truck. I think some with a servo or something came loose or something like that, and he broke out a truck. But he was in first, second. But him and Mayfield was battling it out. He had passed Mayfield a couple of times. Mayfield got past him, then he came back and passed him, and then I think that's when the servo or something went out on it, and he was retired. So, but yeah, um, but like I said, man, it was a great race, a great race, a great race, and I encourage y'all to try it out. I know, don't be scared of that price. Just save it up, save up a little bit, and you won't forget it. You won't regret it. I mean, you won't regret it at all. So yeah, um, Nitro Buggy. I really didn't see the A.M.S on Nitro Buggy because I was coming back home, and but who won it? I think who won? Mac, who won Nitro Buggy? I think hold on. Let's put it. Hold on, y'all. We gonna do it right. Hold on. Let's see this. We gonna do this right. Present. Um. Okay. Gonna do that. Yeah. Yeah. Mayfield end up winning. He did end up winning Nitro Buggy. So yeah. He said Nitro Buggy was definitely a contact sport. I know it, bro. It was like I said, it was yeah, Techno Dynasty. You already know. Yes, sir. Techno. Um, but yeah, they showed out. Yeah, Mayfield showed out. I think he probably then caught back up, found his setup with the buggy and with the truck. He was good with the truck too. But I think Finn ran away. Ran away with the truck. So it was just a great event, y'all. It just good. Some like I said, it's just good sometimes to sit back and 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 just really see how things are ran and just how everything was set up, and just sit back and really take notes of how the pros really um okay, how they really just attack the track, and how they um throttle control, and how we just say, oh, I'm gonna say me, sportsman to intermediate, how we kind of hard on the wheel. You can tell they are more smooth. They don't even turn the wheel the whole way. They just turn it just enough to make the turn or whatever. So it's just all those little things that what they do, that sometimes we need to just slow down and not overdrive the car. They just do it naturally and keep it smooth, and that's where they speed and stuff come in at. So um I wanted to share some of the screen and show a little bit of the races. Let me see. Nope, nope, nope. Share screen. Yep. Okay. I don't. It ain't coming up like it usually do. Choose what to share. No. No. Yeah. Okay. There we go, y'all. But yeah, this is a little bit of the. This is a little bit of. I'm gonna blow it up. This is some of the truggy main.
Trucks car running that clear ring.
Which I got word. I think it was Juan that was telling me that Juan Carlos literally got his truck when he got here. It has not been touched since DNC. And when he got here, he had to fully rebuild it, but
So yeah,
it's
they're just
practically
talking
the
about
same as it was.
Juan
Electronics and
Carlos
everything. This is the first time it's being run this
running
weekend since
trucky.
DNC. It's been in
So
hibernation.
Well, it has definitely got some pace because Juan, JC3, as we're calling him now,
Yes.
he just made up an immense amount of time. He's now 9 tenths
so you
behind
chasing,
Mayfield.
yeah, but
Fenn,
Mayfield right here.
4.8 back. Actually, Fenn is increasing that lead. That's going to be up to quite a bit more.
Yeah,
Mayfield
Finn had completely checked out
kind
right
of
here.
just backing off a little bit. That lead now to 5
So that's
seconds
Canos right there in the white
for
truck.
Fenn.
And that's Mayfield right here.
JC3 extremely fast through this section. Don't race much truck. I mean, they do race truck in Spain. I
And
don't
one
think he
thing,
races it
Canos was
much,
also
but
fast
he's been here to late
in this
nights every night.
section
He's
right
having a
here.
good time.
See
Says
how
he's
he
enjoying
much
his
see
time
that
in America.
speed
This
he done
surface is
caught
very similar to
Mayfield.
what he's used to. The hot race guys are
Watch
doing
next
very
time when he go
well
through
as
that
well.
section.
JC3 actually has a A1
See, look how
Pro
okay.
electric
See the gap
buggy
right.
win in his belt, I believe.
He
And watch
does.
How he closed
I
that
think
gap
he
when they go
won
through
that
that
race
back
by almost
section right
7
here.
seconds or
Watch
like
this.
between 4 and 7 seconds. I mean, he was gone.
See, okay, now watch
But
So
what these guys
how
can't
fast he
do,
come up
well,
on
they have.
Mayfield
It's
through
still
here.
maintaining a
Right there.
4.8
That's
second
Mayfield.
gap
right
to
there.
Fenn. Let's see what it is when they go by.
Yeah.
Mayfield picking up the pace slightly on one, and JC3, Ryan Mayfield and JC3 both are in
Mayfield,
oh, Carlos riding the pipe
24.8,
just a little bit.
yeah, truck
but
was
didn't
just
lose
a little
much
fast
time.
on the
No,
straight. Um,
I'm telling you, that's
but
the
through here,
Spaniard in him. It's just full send.
It's
watch this.
definitely Southern
See
European
see
racing
how
at
I
its
got
best.
Yes.
Given
closed
his
it?
Italian friends across the way, and we can throw in the Portuguese there as well.
Why not?
Pure emotions in
I
their
just believe
driving.
Mayfield truck just
Yes.
had more
And you ever
drive
heard any
with his tires and
Italian
stuff.
race calling?
I have not, but
Oh,
the way I've described the Italian
But
language, it's
through
basically Spanish in
that
cursive.
little short section,
pretty
So
much.
I like that.
watch him
I mean, you give them a
catch
little bit of
Mayfield.
wine and it's all bets off. I mean, I
See,
love it
look at that.
otherwise. You know, they try and confuse us, the Irish, with the Italians. I said, no, the only difference is beer versus wine. You know, most Irish are
So yeah,
Catholic and the Italians just have headquarters. So
There you go.
that's the way I see it.
But I mean, super exciting. It's like
all
110% from
right.
the start to the finish.
Let's check out some of this
There, yeah,
nitro
Brady,
buggy
take it.
main. Let me find it. Let me find it. Let me find it. See where we at right here.
All righty,
That
guys, that cookie was
E
good.
truck.
Let's out of the bowl is getting some character on it. And believe it or not, there's a big chunk of the entrance of the spine that is missing. If you look right here, there's the hole. And then
Let me run it back. So we're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. Nitro buggy. Okay. Play. Play. We're gonna speed it up some.
Ina, you're picking Joey Bernard. Okay. All righty.
So yeah, so this right here, Mike Walker. What's going on, Mike? Yeah, I just was talking about the Miyako truck, Mike, and I was just saying how good it looked, and like I said,
Squirrel.
top top 10 in the A main,
That's
so you can ask for no much
that's
more than
squirrel
that
right
with a
there.
prototype.
He's all
So
over the place. All right, guys, let's get ready to go.
so yeah,
Pit
I'm just
guys
showing
are
how
filling them up.
just going over how the mains were, how they look, and like I said, man, the track was awesome. Like right here, still it's track that kind of dried out, so it was a little fluff on top, so it was kind of slick. It really was slick. Um,
And they are off. The receive Mason Fuller getting out to a good lead.
we'll see what they're gonna do. Cause I ain't really watched this part. I ain't really
Good
watched that
start from
much
everybody.
of the pro buggy man. Like I said, I was coming back home. I was on the road, so
Looks like it's going to be Fuller, Mayfield, Canas, Rivkin.
so,
Might have
so
been
let's
Jonah
just check a
Wilson,
little bit of it
actually.
out.
Sorry. Are we on board with the orange and yellow HB of the Iceman Mason Fuller?
Mason Fuller showed out.
hi, hi, Keenan.
He really
Hello,
showed out
intermediate
in the Super Pole.
2023 A.M.S. intermediate champion,
Oh my,
Patrick Rossiter.
Because
oh
whoever
my
won the Super
gracious.
Pole, that
Is
puts
that
you in
what we're going to have to call you from now on?
No, no.
your spot
Two-time intermediate
for
No.
your
AMS
main.
champion.
Last year I won e-buggy.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, because I didn't have the nitro yet.
All right.
But thank you. You can. I don't care
Still a
what you
see,
call me.
two-time.
see
That
that
is
they
true.
talking
But
about
I don't care
Patrick
what you
talking
call
about
me.
him
Just call me. I don't care.
beating JQ in the media. That's what they
So-
talking
You are
about.
on cloud nine after the win. Well done, Patrick.
Yeah.
See,
I'm floating right now.
I'm just hoping that this is going to be a very good race as we see Fuller, Mayfield, Lutz, Wilson, Fenn, JC3 dropping down to sixth. Lutz, one of the sleepers this whole weekend, been
yeah,
having
Lutz
great
ran real
runs.
strong all weekend too.
Thanks, Gavin. Oh yeah. So here we go. Like you said, it is Fuller and Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
HB leading Techno.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Mayfield getting a little bit aggressive, trying to get on the inside. Mayfield looking really fast right off the bat.
Okay, let's just fast
So
forward it to
I
like
think
the
what he's trying to do
last
is get in there. There's got a gap between him and Fuller. Fuller
last
being
two
super
minutes.
defensive.
Hold on.
Jonah Wilson still in fourth.
You're gonna see
Dakota
what
Fenn fifth. JC3 in sixth. They are all separated by 3.8 seconds.
Mayfield putting all kinds of pressure on Mason.
Yeah.
Boy, we just getting started.
I think that was
Let's
looked
watch
like
this for
Brandon
a
Rose being
second.
carried off the track.
Let's see what May. I can't remember if Mayfield passed him or where he passed him at, but let's check it
Iceman
out before
showing
I
why his
fast forward it.
nickname is Iceman. He is cool as the other side of the pillow. No, that wasn't
But
Rose.
yeah,
Thought I saw a fluorescent
Mason,
green
real
car
consistent. His
being
big
carried
win is
off. I
coming.
was mistaken.
His big win is
So
coming.
Wilson, Jonah Wilson locking onto the rear end of Ryan Lutz.
Oh,
Mayfield
Mayfield.
just tapping the pipe just a little bit, getting a little bit squirrely. That's going to allow Lutz to pull up on the Wilson right there. Fenn right there. As you can see, those cars just behind. Brandon
Yeah,
Rose in seventh.
Mike Walker. I have never seen the
Lutz
tire game.
firing on. That was a
I know, like I said,
25
them
1
tire
for
that
Lutz
tire
just now.
game was
24
crazy.
9 for Mason. So Mason's starting to
But it
put
seemed
on
like
the
everybody found the right tire,
nitro
but
boost just a bit.
you just had to
My
keep
buddy
up with
Axel
the
goes,
track.
do you
Like I
think
said, the
Mason
track
Fuller can lead this from
it started
flags?
out with a lot of moisture, but
Lights to
then
flags?
after a while it dried out and then
I'm
got
not
real
sure if
dusty.
that's
So you had to
possible.
switch
He
up.
doesn't need to lead it from lights to
Yeah,
flags. He just needs to be leading it when it's time for the flags.
let's see and blow it up,
Thank you all
y'all.
for joining in on our chat. Let's get up to 450 likes. 759 people
So
watching. I
yeah,
do realize it is late, but this is the last time you're going to see Nitro run for the evening
for the evening, yeah.
for this
So
event. We hope you have enjoyed the coverage. We have enjoyed bringing it to you.
so yeah, y'all.
As Lutz comes by,
Let's fast forward
Mayfield
to the
making up a
action.
little bit of ground on Fuller
See if we can
just
fast forward
now.
to the last 2 minutes.
Now 8/10 back, much closer on the track.
Let's see.
So I'm seeing a comment. Aaron Kaufman chiming in.
Let's see here.
Right, got to do it all
But
over
yeah,
again.
all the A mains were
Wow, I've seen a
all the A mains was for like 45 minutes. Was 45 minutes. So like I said, you got plenty of track
so
time.
now Mason Fuller, Spencer Rifkin,
Oh
Ryan
man,
Lutz
too
raining
far.
Mayfield off the.
Too far. Hold on. We can go back some. Let's see. Right up in here. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that's
Seven spot, one lap back. For the three spot between Mason and one. Seven spot, one lap back. Or excuse me, 2 laps back.
okay. We'll just watch the last little bit of this. 5 minutes left, so we'll watch that and just see what really
So Mason down the line.
see how it
Oh,
broke
Joe's
down.
going to
See how
check up and let Carlos by.
everything shook out,
So now Carlos has Mason right
so
in
to
front
speak.
of him. Gap last time by the line was 1 second.
Alrighty, so
Okay.
I'm monitoring the scoring here. Fenn just turned on a 25-4.
So with
But
4 minutes
that gap
left,
opening back to 4.4 seconds
4:30
between Fenn
left,
and
we got
Mayfield. 4 minutes and 30
we got
seconds left on the clock.
Fuller
Mayfield,
slowly pulling away from Carlos,
He
opening the
is.
gap by 3/10. So looks like Mason's starting to push harder, and
Mayfield, Dakota,
Carlos is
Mason,
doing what he can, but
Carlos
I
Canas.
don't know if it's going to be enough to catch Mason. You only got just over 40 minutes.
Yeah, like I said, Mason had a strong nitro buggy race. Mayfield really, I think he
Oh,
kind of
okay. So now we're following the
figured
leader.
that
There's
techno
wow.
Dakota
out.
right behind him. So Dakota now closing the gap on Mayfield as they enter the
So
spine
from this
section.
race,
Our cameraman says that Mayfield
leading
had
up to
a bobble.
what the
That has
next
allowed
time, we're
Dakota Fenn to pull within 1.7 seconds of
just racing
Mayfield.
in the
Well, we got us a race, boys and girls.
3 minutes and 40 seconds left.
the
Lots of
next
time
big
for him to
race
catch
was
it
going to
back
be
up.
what SIC. So it's going to be interesting to see how
There we go.
everything shake out for SIC
And there we see
with Mayfield really
Fenn with a
figuring out
sense of urgency. Now he
his
can
buggy
see
now. So we're gonna
Mayfield in
see.
front of him. He's
Mayfield.
just going to go a little bit faster.
Made up a tenth of a
He
second.
did.
So slowly, he's got 3.5 minutes. See if he can do anything. J Concept teammates 1 and 2.
And they have some lap traffic in front of them.
And Mason right down them. Mason
So
that knocking on the
Mayfield been
door
leading
too.
this race the entire time. And
Oh,
now
who flipped over in the pits right there?
Fenn hunting
Y'all
him
saw that?
down.
They are going to have some lap traffic. Gap
Ooh.
maintained 1.6, but they're
Okay.
going to have a gaggle of traffic. You got Van Dalen and Rose and all other
Rose.
cars right there as Van Dalen swings wide from Mayfield.
So yeah, like I say right here,
Oh,
y'all.
that's Caden Fuller right in front of Dakota. Caden going to swing wide. Oh,
Oh,
getting the
see how he
dust.
got loose? See, it's dusty right there. It's dust out there. So
More cars pulling over as they coming through. So that is Van Dalen and Borden right now. Joey barely going to get out of the
Oh,
way.
wow.
That was a thread the needle move
That
right
was
there.
close.
But it is 1.8.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Dakota getting it wrong on that jump. He manages to
so what
save it.
happened?
We take an instant
See how
replay.
they throwing
He
dart?
goes over that double, overjumps it just a little bit, preloads, and
Oh,
barely touches
oh
the
yeah.
pipe, but he gets in the fluff.
Let's get back.
Get back. And here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's find them. Where they at? Dakota just crossed the line. Going over the double. There's
All
Dakota
right.
right there.
So Dakota
He does have
second trying to catch Mayfield.
Oh, wow.
so according to the cameraman during the replay, Dakota with another bobble with just under 2 minutes left to go. So that is going to stretch it back out. 5.1 seconds last time by the line as Mayfield goes across the line. Here comes Dakota. The gap now 5 seconds. He made up a tenth, but he's got a minute 40 to make up 5 full seconds. So unless Mayfield has a major bobble,
Ooh. So yeah.
it is Mayfield's.
Yeah, Fenner's making this couple mistakes and going to cost him big time here.
Yeah, like I
There's
said, man,
Mayfield.
that your
So,
line
Mayfield has cleared more
super
traffic.
tight, super
Dakota
narrow.
coming across the line.
The
5 seconds was
groove,
the gap.
the
He
groove.
made up 3 tenths, 4 seconds, but he's
So
got a
you got to
minute
stay.
14.
It's hard to pass, especially during this time
I tell you what,
because of
we
that
thought
dust
we was
out
going to
there.
have a good time, but we thought we was going to have a good time to the end, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen with 1 minute and 2 seconds left to go. Fenn just settling into that second place finish, second place position.
Yeah.
He'll go home with a trophy win this weekend.
Yep. But how about Mayfield? I'm so glad that my out of context comment is going to bite me so good because I wanted Mayfield to do good this weekend.
Yeah,
And
Mayfield
with
did
40
good.
seconds to go, he looks like he's going to be the winner here. Unless there's a major flame out or major bobble, Dakota will indeed settle for second.
That's right. I'm going to get ready to go out and do some interviews. I'll leave you with Patrick.
Let's see what.
All right. But we do have a close battle right now for the 3 spot between Mason and Juan Carlos. Let's see if we
Okay.
can find him 1/10 back across the line. 5/10 now going over the double. Let's see if we can find him. There's Juan
Yeah, they
Carlos
back.
and Mason battling
Mason
for the
going back
number
and forth.
3 spot.
It's Mason
Going
right
into
there.
the top left-hand side. Oh, Carlos all over the back door of
Backside.
Mason.
Oh,
Trying to find a way right past on the outside as the clock expires. Is Juan Carlos going to have anything? He's going to try to the
No,
inside.
Mason
Mason
got it.
shuts the door. Mason Fuller going to hold on to the number 3.
Yeah.
With Carlos settling in the 4.
Good race.
But
Good
it
race.
is Ryan Mayfield, your winner of the 2023 Alabama Manufacturer Shootout Pro Nitro Buggy. Dakota Fenn will be in the number 2, Mason Fuller in the 3, Juan Carlos Canales in the 4, and how about Ryan Lutz rounding out your top 5?
Let's get top 5 again. Let's
How
see what Keenan got.
about that?
Let's see what they're gonna say. But yeah, like I said, man,
I tell you what, let me tell y'all something.
Was saying the track was
about
so
Mayfield,
easy,
I take
but it
everything back. I
came
don't care
back
if it was
to
out of
be
text, out of context, or what. Ryan Mayfield,
something fun and something challenging to run on.
Ish. Ryan Mayfield just won Pro Nitro Buggy here at the 2023 A.M.S. Somebody said new shot towers must be dialed. So congratulations to Mayfield and Techno for taking the championship here this weekend.
Let's see what Keenan asked him.
It's just the same thing that I said to Richard Saxton. You still got it. You still got it.
Let's see what Keenan. How does it?
So we're gonna do podium picks real quick.
Let's see. But yeah, y'all, like I said, man, it was just a great event all the way around.
So let's get the camera over to the podium.
And that track was
as everyone gets situated there.
Like I said, it wasn't all that difficult, But just when that dust came up, he just made it super, super slick. And you had to stay in the groove because if you got out the groove, it was a problem. A problem.
Little Felong sticking his head in there, waving.
Yeah, let's see what they talking about. I'm gonna blow it up too.
You can't teach
So
the
yeah,
new dogs some of the tricks that the old dogs got. That's right. All about experience.
I guess Patrick thought Mayfield really lost the groove. No, he's getting used to that buggy. Getting used to that buggy.
So congrats
But
to those
no,
guys.
Mayfield still got it going on. Finn is just Finn.
5 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's dig
Hey
good.
guys, move out of the way of the camera. You're standing in front of the camera. Move out of the way. Move out of the way of the camera.
30 seconds to the start of the
There
race.
you go.
All right, everybody's in place here. Here we go. Top 5 fastest at the 2023
Yeah.
A.M.S. Pro Nitro Buggy. Taking the number 5 spot, Ryan Lutz. In the number 4 spot, Juan
15 seconds
Carlos
to the start of the race.
Canas.
Mm-hmm.
In the number 3 spot, and your top qualifier, Mason Fuller.
Less than
In the number 2
4,
spot, Dakota Fend.
1.
And your 2023
Let's see.
Alabama Manufacturer Shootout Pro Nitro Buggy Champion, Ryan Mayfield.
At this
Great
time,
job, guys. Well done.
Everybody
All right,
ready
Lance,
to go.
take it away.
This is what, about 12 o'clock? Yeah, it's about 12
All right, guys, let me
o'clock.
get the rest of my
About this
marshals out here,
time.
please. Just missing a few marshals. Race number 51. Go ahead and check them in.
Let's see what Keenan
Let me get
talking
the rest
about.
of my marshals out here,
John
please.
Kelly's. Gary Stutt.
I need somebody to
Chip
marshal
Cup.
for Mayfield, someone to
Ophir
marshal
Ryan.
for Finn.
Dwayne Billings. Josh Dill. Rusty Mihalik.
Missing a
Kurt
marshal,
Winger.
just one
Joe
marshal over
Scaramo.
there.
Matt Watford.
Looks like Cole
Tony
Cass is
Roney.
going to grab his spot.
Bryce
If I can get
Beaver.
somebody to grab
Randy
the
Engler.
one empty bucket that we have. So we got one empty bucket. Starting order is going to be Gary Stutt on the 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're here with Ryan Mayfield. Great way to finish off the year in 8 scale, dude. Congratulations, you are the fastest guy all race. We thought Fenn was going to catch you up there at the end, but great composure. You led that from lights to lights to flags.
Yeah, thanks. Worked really hard with the team. Made a couple changes to my e-buggy car. I was starting pretty deep in the field in that, so I kind of used that as a test car for Nitro. So made a couple changes on the e-buggy, and I thought it was pretty good. So I put it in the Nitro buggy, and man, in the warm-up, I'm like, damn, this thing's pretty good. Like, it's easy to drive. I'll be able to just at least drive around the track without crashing. And then, yeah, when I started the race, I was, pulled away from Canas and some of those guys. I was keeping pace with Mason. He was going really fast, and I was like, well, I got a shot. This thing's pretty good. So, yeah, I got the lead and just tried not to make any mistakes. I minimized as many mistakes as I could. I don't think I ever got marshaled, but I had a couple, bounce off a pipe here and there. And Dakota was coming at the end, which I knew he would be. He always will be. And I just tried to focus forward. And I had a couple little sketchy moments with 2 minutes to go. And then he had a mistake, and I took a big breath like, oh, thank God, I can take a breath. So cruising to the finish line. But, yeah, thanks to Mike Truey. We did 9-minute stops, no problem with the RM ProTech motor. And the Techno car, super good. That was the best Techno car I've driven so far. It was extremely fast, very comfortable to drive, and that's just a testament to the team, everybody's hard work. So J Concepts tires work dialed as always at all these indoor tracks and everywhere we go. And Fly Sky Radio, bunch of haters out there. I can still win with the Fly Sky. So yeah, good weekend.
Yeah, man, congratulations, good job, and good.
With the Fly
Just a
Sky.
good job for you. Congratulations to you and Techno J Concepts, everybody.
Oh yeah, thanks guys. See ya.
All right, guys,
Yeah,
we're gonna
man.
get back to our e-buggy finals. I got back in the booth.
All right, so congratulations
right.
to Ryan Mayfield.
All right.
45 seconds here. Dude, the old man e-buggy.
Yeah, y'all be hating on the Fly Sky, huh? Uh-huh. Now what? Now everybody finna run. Y'all finna run out by y'all Fly Sky now? Is that what finna happen? Charlie Mack, you finna go buy you a Fly Sky? Dynasty, you finna go buy you a Fly Sky too? Oh, okay then. Okay then. Mike Walker finna go get you a fly sky too, huh? Okay. Oh, but yeah. But yeah, y'all, we just had an awesome time, man. If y'all looking for a good race, y'all come out. Like I said, next race with all of them gonna be there is probably gonna be SIC. So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, man, like I said, this EKJ. I just want to come on here, man, and just talk about AMS, just from a kind of more of a spectator point of view, and just watching how you know everybody do things and keeping everything in perspective, just far as how to just getting the eye view of being a spectator, learning and looking and seeing who's who, seeing who's really willing to help you, seeing what companies there's really want to improve. Like I said, Reds was there, doing engine, whatever everybody needed, just supporting. That was major. Um, I mean, all the car brands was there. Um, but I'm just saying, not just because of my little position, but just have a engine brand to come way from Italy to come support um the guys here and support Canas. Yeah, that's major. Spent money to come from Italy to America to do engine support. So that's big. That's big. And like I said, Miyako showed out. JQ came, his people, JQ Pop Paco, I think his name Pecco. And um who else? Not what's the guy named Walker? He's from Europe. Last name Walker as well. Um he came over, represent Miyako. So it was them, S Words, Tim Lime, Techno, all the guys, all of them. Not a whole lot of people from TLR that I saw other than Finn being, doing Finn. Um Scott Walker. That's Scott Walker who I was talking about. A good I think he's the main manager over Miyako. He came over with JQ and the rest of the Finnish um affiliates. So it was a good event. Good event. Like I said, a lot of guys from Bermuda came. Salty Joe, Chemo was doing his thing, and Sportsman and Salty Joe, and some more other guys that I really didn't get to really talk to that was from Bermuda that came over, and the Italian guys, Marco, Canas, um, Barufalo, um, who else? Some more guys. I think I just don't know their names, but it was just a great event overall. Like I said, if you can't beat my favorite races of Dave's, they're good. PNB is good, but my personal favorite is Wicked Weekend, um, Wicked Weekend, A.M.S. and SIC, probably in that order too. So, but yeah, like I say, man, I just wanted to say what's up to my family, and um, I did want to see if this stuff worked. So y'all, hey, see it? Y'all type yes or no if y'all heard this. I'm gonna say type it when I play it after I get done playing it. Okay. Did y'all hear anything? Type yes or no. last year. I want to go next year. Yeah, JV, come on through. Come on through, JV. So y'all don't hear nothing? Anybody? Y'all didn't hear nothing? Did y'all hear like applause? Hold on. Let me do it again. Okay, I'm playing it now. So no. Charlie Mac. So how do we take off the filter? You know, Mac. The stream audio filter kills the other sounds. But flights to race, Costa Rica are cheaper. I don't know how to take it off. But yeah, I see what you're saying, JV. Dynasty, anybody heard nothing. So I just gotta do some more research and see how can I get this thing legit. Get it sounding right. But yeah. JV said Costa Rica race is February 16th through the 18th. Costa Rica. That'll be cool. You said it's built in for voice playthrough. The device you're streaming on. Just like A.M.S video play. Okay. So yeah, so I don't know. I gotta look through it. Gotta bypass. I got a passport nitro buggy in Costa Rica. Yeah, man. So yeah. Y'all. Like I say, man, I ain't gonna keep y'all up all night. They just wanted to do a quick little hour, just a little recap, and just to chill out, and also to test this stuff. So Charlie Mac, I don't know. I might have to. I don't know how to do this out. I'm gonna have to just do some more research on this. Just far as my sounds and stuff, my background sounds and stuff. What you said? Okay. JV said only nitro buggy and truck for that race in Costa Rica. Okay. Yeah, Matt, get the passport. Get your passport. I'm about to get one too. That was on one of my goals for this year to get my passport. So I need to go and get that thing too, Mac. Get that passport. But y'all, like I said again, EKJ 24,000. Appreciate all of y'all. And hey, if you ain't ripping, you tripping. Actions always speak louder than words. Thanks for coming in, kicking it with me. But yeah, Dynasty, I gotta get my passport too. So we can hey, hit these friendly skies up out the country, not just in the US. We're gonna get up out of here sometime and see what's really going on in other places. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But y'all, hey, man, y'all have an awesome day at work tomorrow. Y'all sleep tight. Have a great day tomorrow. And hey, let's get together and do this again. EKJ 24,000. Peace. Now get off my phone. You ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta get off the internet, but you gotta get off my channel. All right. Peace, y'all. Later.